Legion, it's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Subnautica in our Into the Locker series. First thing I'm going to do as I jump out into this episode is actually jump out of the base. And we are going to head down toward the Cyclops, grab the power cells that need recharging, because we did, in fact, before the series went on break, forever and a day ago, forever and a couple of days, really, we did, in fact, put a power cell charger. I'm sorry, I'm interrupting your sexy, sexy voice. We did put a power cell charger inside the base. So, we're going to go ahead and pop the dead power cells out. All three of these are dead. Come on now. There we go. And go over here. There's a few that should still be alive. No, there's just one. So we've got several to charge. So it's mouse wheel down. Whoa, really sensitive. Good lord. No. No. Okay, there we go. Alright, again, we've only got one upgrade installed now, so one thing we could also do is maybe look into what we need to do to upgrade the Cyclops a bit before we go back out. But, I also would like, in this episode, to take a quick look at the prawn suit, because that's going to be how we get down, I think, to the next installation. The next installation is quite deep. We need to pursue the cure and mess around with the Sea Emperor, which I really don't want to do. That's what we got to do, unfortunately. Here's our battery charger. Now, I think we have some batteries that need to charge as well, right? Yeah, we do. Let's pop this one out. And that one in. Any others? Those seem okay. Alright, we've got some stuff to put up, so since I'm in this particular hallway, I will take advantage of it. And some diamond and ruby, definitely. And we have several ion cubes as well. We might need to eventually have an entire locker for these. Yeah, we're going to need to do... We're eventually going to need to move our storage space. And I had talked about this previously. We have a room set up, I believe, that can be used to have lockers kind of all the way around it. And eventually we won't have these here at all anymore, and we can do more with this particular space. So that might be one thing that I do... maybe after we go to the next installation. But now that we're back in Subnautica, I want to get a decent chunk of the story out of the way. I will say that. So before I go ham on the base again, which I will do at some point, I promise I'm going to do some other stuff first. I do want to make some new power cells, just so that I have some additional ones to rotate in the charging cycle here. We're going to get these charging right now. And also, I've got a new message, so while we're standing right here, all right, then. That was very useful information. Thank you for that. We have a brand new couple of waters, actually. Hey, check that out. Now, if I go down here, these are gel sacks. I don't think I have gel sacks anywhere else. I actually don't have gel sacks, period. But I can go ahead and make some new lockers down here. I can start, and that way get some of this stuff out of the way. Let's see. I'm not going to move the lockers that I have yet. That's the work that I'm not going to do. But I can go ahead and make, say, like an ion cube locker. Oh, I also have this one. I've got gear in here. Nothing I really need to put up, though. Do I have a salt locker over here? No, but I do have titanium, and that's what I came over here for, so. There we go. Let's head down there and make what we can. Where's our builder? Builder, 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 builder. There you go. It is just titanium that make the wall lockers, right? I think it is. Yeah, titanium times 2. Hey, I have a memory. Look at me. So, really wish there was a way to hold down a button that would perfectly align these. Wouldn't that be nice? I'm like inching my mouse upward trying to get it perfect. That's why there needs to be a button. Alright, that's good enough. I don't think it's perfect. I think it's down by like a pixel or two, but whatever. Let's make another one. The other thing is that you need them as close together as possible, otherwise you won't be able to cram them all into one wall, which I don't think is going to work this time. Nope, not going to work. That's fine. We'll make do. So let's see. This will be an ion cube locker, and then this... what else do I have to store? We do need a salt locker, so I may as well... salt cube! Just to be consistent with the other locker we just named. Alright, salt deposit and ion cubes, definitely. That's much better. Okay, now we've got the scanner hub chip, but I don't really need to do anything with that right now, do I? Don't believe so. All right, so let's take a quick look. Remind me, I want to make 2 power cells. That's going to require 2 batteries. And batteries require copper ore and acid mushrooms. That's relatively easily obtained. And the silicone rubber. Now, I do have silicone rubber, so that's pretty easy to do. Batteries, so I'm going to need 2 copper ore if I want to... No, 4 copper ore. I want to make 2 power cells. 4 copper ore. And 8 acid mushrooms. Not a problem. Let's pop the scanner chip in. And let's go exploring! It's not going to take long. Come on, scanner chip. I know you're going to kick in eventually. Or are you? Ah, there you are. Taking forever. Well, it's like it's doing a fresh scan for some reason. Not sure why, but... That's titanium. Interesting. These are kind of close. Did they respawn? I've never known stuff to respawn in Subnautica, but it seems... Yeah, these... Oh, yeah. These are quite close. Either that or I just haven't broken these apart yet. Through sheer coincidence. Reef pack. God, this game is beautiful. You almost forget how pretty this game is when you haven't played it for a while. Alright, that's 2 copper. So we need 4 altogether. This is 1 copper per battery, and we're going to need a total of 4. Isn't this so much easier than when we used to look for copper the manual way? Good lord. Titanium. Hey, buddy. Hey, 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 leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you. Alright, there it is. Looking at it, and hopefully this will have the copper I need. Yes, it does. That's my 4th, right? That's a 3rd. I really thought that was my 4th. Evidently, I can't count. Just 1 more. That's titanium. How did I know? I really do think there's an algorithm. I've never seen too long... I've said this many times in the series now, but I've never seen too long of a streak of copper or titanium. The game does a good job of making sure that whatever you get is not too similar to the last string of things that you've gotten out of these limestone chunks. Look at that submarine, just pretty. Okay. And now I need... Oh, I need the acid mushrooms too. Hang on. Do I have enough room for those? I probably don't. Let's put the titanium up. And then I will definitely have enough room. Mind you, we're letting the power cells charge right now. For those of you curious, like, why I'm dilly-dallying. I'm not dilly-dallying. We're letting things get charged up. Have I built an actual means into this yet? Yes, I have. There's that ladder. That's right. We need to do more with this eventually, but this was mainly built as just a power installation, so we'll do more with that at some point when we're expanding the base again. So, acid mushrooms. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. That's that. Let's make us some batteries. And also we will need, was it 1 silicone or 2 silicone? I think it's 1 silicone. Perfect. That's exactly the amount I needed. No more, no less. Let's get this done. Also, I need to eat soon. Not a problem, but just a good thing to be aware of. Okay, camera 2 is hanging out right over there. It's kind of... Let's take that out. Oh, that indicator doesn't go away. No, those are both where they should be. Just making sure they weren't in the wrong place. Alright, so let's see, battery. Yes, I know I already had batteries in my inventory, but the thing is, I want those for my spare battery supply. If that wasn't clear. I think for most of you, you know what my thinking was, but just to clarify. There's a reason I wasn't using the extant batteries. Okay, so we made a couple new power cells there. And we still have the dead power cells in our inventory. How are these doing? Oh, wow. They've both charged up completely already. That was fast. Alright, so those are getting charged. Yeah, they don't take particularly long. That's fantastic. Alright. Salt. Let's go downstairs. Put that away. And now that we've got those power cells, that was really fast. Let's pop them back in the Cyclops, and then we'll look into upgrades. Because that's the next step. What can we do to make this thing bigger and badder and more awesome? Well, we can't make it bigger, but just, you know what I mean.
Captain, all systems online.
We're going to need this thing to be tricked out like the Seamoth is tricked out. No power source. Let's change that, shall we?
Calorie intake recommended.
Okay, we need to wait on one more to charge before we leave. It's recommending calorie intake. I also do need to drink, so let's go ahead and drink one of my waters. And calories shouldn't be a problem. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Not that fishy. If I swim around for a bit... There we go. That's what I was looking for. Come here, Reggie. Gotcha. Boom. Now, let's see if we can find one more Reggie, and we will be golden on food. This is why I like being near Reginald's. It's amazing. That is a piranha, or whatever they're called. Oh, I picked him up by accident. Let's drop him. I'd rather do this the easy way. I could take him inside and cook him, but that would take too long. Okay. So now we are definitely okay on nutrition. Amazing how much faster you handle that problem when you're near your base. Also, I can eventually grow things inside my base to make that even easier.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Why, thank you. Alright, so prawn suit's docked at the moment. The prawn I'm going to need to upgrade as well. But what's the... Remind me what the depth is on this thing. Let's hop in. 900 by default. And that's without any upgrades. So we need to look into the prawn suit upgrades right now. That's pretty awesome. What is the first level... Plasteel ingot, nickel ore. Okay, so more nickel. Nickel is the thing we're going to need. We're going to need to go back to that new spot that we found in order to really see where stuff is. Like, well, to see if nickel exists in that new region. Also, we need to make a bioreactor now that we have poop to power it with. Literal poop. Also need to customize my Seamoth and prawn at some point. Questionable whether that'll happen at this point, but I do have it in mind. Have I taken the chip back out? Yes, I have. But we've located several new sources of copper, potentially, for the future. So let's go over here. Where's the... Oh, modification station is still in this room. Learning my way back around my base, I suppose. Interesting. So... Oh, you know what? I think the Cyclops has an upgrade module inside it, doesn't it? I think it does. I think there's an upgrade module and a console that I need to visit in here. If I am not totally mistaken. Alright, this is just a health module. This is the customization. This is the... Yeah, this is for the Seamoth. Maybe there's not. Maybe I am wrong. I mean, there's this thing here, but this is where you plug the upgrades in. You don't necessarily make them here. So where in the world... Oh, wait, here it is. Found it. Oh, so the depth module is actually quite easy to make. We already have the engine efficiency module plugged in, I think. Ooh, the sonar upgrade would be quite easy to make as well. And the fire suppression system, ooh, I'm going to need that as soon as possible. Having decoys as well, and I think I've already got what I need for that. 3 titanium, 2 lithium, and 1 aerogel. Let's go ahead and go for that, since I'm looking at the components. I'm fairly certain I have what I need. Those other power cells should be done charging by now. Or at the very least, almost done. Ugh, I only have 1 lithium? Are you kidding me? That's lead. Dang it. I have another battery there, forgot about that. And a random acid mushroom. Well, bollocks. There's the aerogel, but I don't have the lithium I need. I need 1 more lithium. Do I have benzene, though? Ooh! Wait, what can I do with the benzene? I saw that on the list somewhere. There might be something I can go ahead and make right now. Still haven't gotten the light stick. Need to finish finding that at some of the lesser wrecks. Okay, I need polyaniline, and that's... Yeah, never mind. Alright, so we need the lithium, primarily. Do I have lithium in the gear locker by some random chance in hell? No, of course not. That would be too much to hope for. Okay, well, let's put this stuff back then, because we're going to need to go out and find things. Nope, not the lithium. Lithium goes in the lithium locker. And you know what? Hang on. I'm actually going to take the aerogel out. We're going to take the salt out as well. We're going to reorganize this stuff and put it where it should go. Also, it looks like I have some power cells here. Nice! Forgot about these. So we've got these ready to go. That's good to know. Totally forgot about them, but it's good to have the extra. I might make a locker on the... Oh yeah, that's what's happening. We are going to make a locker on... Well, there are lockers inside the Cyclops, actually, so that's not going to be necessary. But we'll put some extra power cells in lockers and have them there to carry around. We're not going to put a charger on the thing, because that would be bad. That is a new water. That's what that is. If you're wondering what that sound might be. Propulsion cannon would be good to put up in the Cyclops as well, just so I have more space to load things up. Gonna need it. Okay. Perfect. Alright, so even if these aren't done, the 2 that I just drew, oh, they are done. Excellent. Alright, well in that case, I have no power cells except for this one to charge right now, so we'll plug that one in. And let's, I guess let's get going. On a quest to upgrade the Cyclops for further exploration into deep places. Specifically, I want the decoy tube upgrade, but I also want sonar I can make happen. I could do that before I left. We could do a computer chip and magnetite really fast. Also, the depth module I could make happen. The plasteel ingot. Yeah, those I can go ahead and make happen before I go anywhere. But let's put the other stuff up while I'm thinking about it. Alright, and 1 power cell actually has to go in the Cyclops, so we'll do that in a second. Now, I don't need this titanium. I'll put that back up in the base. Drink my other water. Grab the other one that just got poured not too long ago. And you actually, I'm going to pop you out as well, because we can put that one in a charger downstairs while we're making these other upgrades. I don't know why I say downstairs, I was going down the ladder, but in the base. So, first priority, excuse me, it's going to be the depth module. No, what am I doing? I'm going to need to put you up here. My bad. Alright, and oh, that's right, I was going to put the propulsion cannon up. I'll do that before I leave, though. Table coral sample, don't need that at the moment. Or do I? I think I probably need it for the computer chip. Remind me. Yep, gonna need one more table coral sample and then copper wire, which is gonna require what, 2 copper? Alright, so I've got the gold. I need one more table coral sample. I think I have that in a locker over here. Bingo. There's that. So I just need the copper. We are running out of power. Gonna need that bioreactor set up, but I think I'm gonna be okay. It's mainly because of the chargers. Once the chargers are not running anymore, they won't drain the battery as much at night. Let's get some copper. Gotta plug the scanner HUD chip back in. There we go. That's what it should look like. Just need 2 this time. Much more straightforward. Titanium. There we go. Easy peasy. Let's pop that. Oh, I didn't mean to stop. That's annoying. Let's pop that out. One thing that would probably be a good thing to do would be to color code my more distant markers to where I could just at a glance see the ones that were farther away. Oh wow, power's about to go out. Power's dropping a little faster than I thought it was. Is the sun going to come out soon? Because we kind of need power. Either that or the battery needs to stop charging. That's not going to happen. Alright, well, power's about to go out. Let's go ahead and take the water out of the filtration machine. Let's go downstairs. Put this salt up. Power might be coming back online. Yep, that's why. Sun's coming up. Yay! Well, that was good timing. Copper wire. And then I need some gold, which I have. Lots and lots and lots of gold. Just one, and then I believe ruby was required for a couple of things here. No, 3 magnetite and 3 ruby. And then the plasteel ingot will require some titanium. Oh, I really just have the 1 magnetite. I thought I had more magnetite. Okay, well that's not going to happen either then. Crap! Unless I have other magnetite in other places. Nope. I'm going to get this salt though. Put it elsewhere. Where it belongs. I don't even have all the ruby I need. Well, damn. We are going to have to go looking for stuff. I thought I had at least 3 ruby, but I don't. But you know what I can do? I can have the materials that I need in order to upgrade it at a distance so I don't have to come back here. So I'm still going to take some of the stuff with me, including the magnetite. Alright, so we've got the computer chip, which means that we need the magnetite and also the lithium and the aerogel. I need to get 1 aerogel with me, and the lithium that I'm carrying as well. Main priority, again, at the moment, for the next little bit, is going to be upgrading the Cyclops to where we can do more things. Doesn't seem like I have too much of a worry at the moment. There we go. Too much of a worry at the moment with regard to time. Like, needing to cure the disease within a certain time. Like, it's not going to end the game. If we're playing on a more hardcore mode, maybe the game does that to you? I don't know. It's possible. Let's take that titanium as well, because we're going to need to make a an ingot. The only thing is that I'll need to make a fabricator on board the Cyclops, and I don't think I've done that yet. It's going to require gold and table coral sample. I may have and just forgotten about it, so we might be about to find out, but it's not going to hurt just to grab a few more necessary items, which are very easy to find. And by very easy, I mean this easy. Done. Okay, well now we can get going. The only thing that I would like to do before I leave is make sure I can't take any more power cells with me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's make absolutely sure I don't have any left in the gear locker. No, I don't. or actually in that other locker, just to be sure. Triple checking myself. Those Stalker 2. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to need these two. One of them at least. And the benzene... I need to put this stuff up, and I'll be able to grab the benzene. I want to have all that stuff mobile with me, so I can upgrade on the fly. Okay, we'll have room for that later. Benzene! There we go. I'll leave the poop where it is. Okay, what else, if anything? Modification station. This is good for adding on upgrades, but not needed at the moment. Yeah, which... I was going to change the color code on one of these. Okay, I think it's this one. Deep Bone Cave entrance. There you are. Let's change you to, not orange, just a little bit indistinguishable. Let's change you to yellow, because you are an area where I need to travel a little bit more quickly. Alright, this is the last thing I needed to do. Yep, perfect. Let's grab these, and let's get going. Actually get going this time.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Thank you for that hearty welcome. Let's plug one more power cell in. Now the Cyclops is fully back online. And we're going to head down to the lockers, load everything up. And also, we're about 28 minutes into this episode, so I will stop this one here. Okay. Yeah, these power cells loaded up already. Let's go ahead and put those there. And then in the next locker over, I'm going to put the propulsion cannon, as well as pretty much all of these components that I will eventually use to make new cool things. Might be nice to grab another water before I leave, given the problem with that we encountered last time. But yeah, in the next one we are going to embark with the Cyclops and try and find some of the last ingredients that we need for these basic upgrades, some of which won't be difficult to find. We can go to known locations, but I would prefer to go in the general direction of the new locations, like over there. I want to go to the Deep Bone Cave entrance. How close is... Seriously? 83% there? Alright, well... I might grab some water in other ways. I've got one large filter water on me, and if I grab a few... Well, you know what I needed to do? I'll do this before I end the episode. We were going to check to see if there was a fabricator on the Cyclops. And that might pass enough time to where we can grab the water as well. So we'll let this one run a little bit longer while I do this. Now, have I built the fabricator anywhere? I would do it here, I feel like, if I was going to. No, I have not. Titanium, gold, and a table coral sample. Did I put it on the bridge anywhere? No, there's not one. Okay. I can put it on the bridge. I kind of like the idea of having it on the bridge, to tell you the absolute truth. So let's have it right there. Now this, of course, will drain the Cyclops to use, so I need to be careful. But now I can cook food on the fly with this thing here. And I can also get water on the fly if I find a means to get actual water. Like, for instance, if I were to go for some bleach And let me remind myself really quickly of the ingredients for bleach. It's been a while. So salt deposit and coral tube samples. So I can grab some salt and take it with me, or I can grab some additional salt and just on the way. And as long as I can get water that... Are we tilting? What just hit me? I don't know, but it's time to get going. We're going to go ahead and power up the engine, and like I said, it is time to head out into the great unknown with the Cyclops, now that we're at 100% power again, which is very, very exciting. So we need to head in the general direction of wherever that beacon was, which I can't see at the moment, so let's turn around and find it as we hit the back of things. As long as I don't damage the Cyclops, we're good. Alright, next episode we are going to head, again, going to turn around a little bit more here. We're going to head in that direction. There we go. Towards the Deep Bone Cave entrance. And then we'll find some additional ruby. We'll be able to upgrade the depth on the Cyclops. Because right now we can only go to 500 meters, so we need to change that rather badly. And once we are there, we might be able to... I know I didn't get that additional water, but I'm pretty confident that I can find bleach or other means to get water on the fly now that I've got my fabricator set up, so that's why I didn't go back for that. But we are underway. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, except for this one, because I had something come up. But usually 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.